After the party, she took my arm and said, "But darling, however did you get from the trophy room to the guest bathroom so quickly? Everyone considers you quite the magician. My darling Lilibeth, my father's house has many rooms, and as for mine, well, it also has its secret chambers." Yes, secret chambers and bathrooms and windows. Metal ticking as it cools and contracts. This must be the strange machine my new friend told me of. If my children discovered this place, it is entirely conceivable they strayed downwards, delighted in the discovery. Very well, it seems my route is predestined. The descent begins. Uh, was it a trick? That voice on the phone who seems so close to my own, who seems to know me so well. Does he lead me for a nefarious purpose of his own secret devising? But do I have a choice, even though his motives are unknown to me? I must find my boys. I will follow the machinery down to the very core of the earth if it will lead me to Edwin and Enoch. Okay. Intriguing. The gates are far too heavy for a man to lift, and are instead hoisted aloft by a chain, coiled about a tube that appears to be spun by motors connected to these electrical switches. Whilst the fuse is blown, the motor cannot be spun, and the gates will remain an impenetrable barrier to progress. So these are clues, basically, if you're stuck on anything. Another confounded fuse box. The fellow is thorough in his sabotage, if somewhat repetitive. The stench from these barrels is quite discomforting. I would certainly hope that whatever chemistry this room is designed to store is not a defining feature of the flood that threatens my children. It seems this chemical processor is merely one of a much larger complex. No easy road for me then. I will follow my fever, the cause of my children, wherever they may lead me as I move further into this strange empire. It's just a factory, bro. All the suggestions of a large workforce, yet no signs of life. It is every bit as if someone has attempted to carefully create the illusion of a working factory complex. Yet this facade, when examined closely, is clearly just a falsification. I must put aside my anxieties, quell the unease that pits my stomach, and continue on my path. Okay, interesting. So it's not a real factory, there's no people actually here. It appears to be some kind of fueling station. I have seen automobiles demonstrated at Mr. Yardham and Mr. Simmons' works. But the smell here is all wrong. This is not petroleum, of that I'm sure. Everything suggests to me that this machine must be significant in some way. Okay. This church is connected to the plant. How odd. However, it does suggest another route into the main part of the facility, given the locked doors around the fueling station. The truck blocks my way, however, almost as if the saboteur knew that I might consider this alternative entrance. This canister looks as if it may fit the fuel pump I saw earlier. It certainly carries the same fetid, unholy reek. I would not think of that which I saw pass me in this cage, or in its cage. I will not gaze again into that dark machine room. A more immediate task presents itself, and the opportunity perhaps to gain access to St. Dunstan's. Fast getaway. Dear sweet Lord of all that is good and holy, I must make my escape, grasp this container and its putrid contents, and flee this place before that creature, that nearly man, returns. I will head for the church. Surely such an abomination could not follow into hallowed ground. Alright, so we're supposed to be scared of that pig thing. We sat here, I remember. We sat in our black, and we mourned, and we prayed, and we bowed our heads. How I hated God then, how I spurned him. If this is our Lord, this pig who robs me of my wife, then I refute his embrace. I will carve a new God for us all. Such madness! Such a fool I was. If such blasphemous ravings had remained within me, I would be doomed. But even here I feel the machine throb beneath the flags, and I know my path awaits me. Alright. The machine fires, the flames are stoked. I hear steam in the walls, vibrations upon the very air. My heart falters at the prospect of throwing the lever and exposing the workings of this dark contraption. But my children beckon me on, and I cannot fail them. I'm not feeling this connection with the children, but I don't know. That's a story, I guess. Like the children, I don't really feel any connection to them. A hellish portal. It appears I have no choice, thus I descend, and may God have mercy upon my soul. If this is my bedlam, I am to be cast as Matthews, then I will wear that mantle for the sake of my boys, and face whatever horrors lie beneath the altar. My soul shudders at what I have seen, but at last I have reached the main part of the factory. Now onwards, downwards, to find these floodwaters and drain them away. Like Moses, I will cleave the waters and lift my little darlings clear of its vile cradle. I don't know if you will, but okay. Well, here we go. Into the main building. We met one pig so far. Not all that impressed by that one pig, but, we'll continue. What is going on here? Oh look, is that a... Alright, so we've gotten past that, and now we're down here. This might take a while, guys. Ooh, this.
These men, Professor, these so-called men of vision, they would shackle the masses to a wheel and turn it till their backs break. All for that opiate, the lure of profit. These fools who lackey them, these priests, these officials, this government, they make pigs of us all.
But what solution, my dear man? How to break a cycle? You cannot simply remove the promise of a better world for these unfortunates. In the workhouses, in the orphanages, the belief in heaven is surely the only succor one can find.
We do not need to wait. We can bring forth paradise now. We can speed the passion. With only a small sacrifice, we can hold the apocalypse. With just a small sacrifice, we can free our shackles and deliver them to paradise now.
Ooh, oh, hey. Hey. What's he saying? What's he saying? With a small sacrifice, we can hold the apocalypse? Alright, let's do it. Let's kill a lot of people. Maybe then God will save you, right? I'm pretty sure that's... Oh, look. Artificially dark. Look how dark it is. And flickering torch. Yes. It's gonna be real dark real soon. We might find more pigs. Alright. Kinda turned and then it kinda didn't turn. More flickering lights. I wonder if we'll find, like, different monsters. Because if it's just the same pig over and over again, it's gonna be pretty, unimpressive. But we might find, like, more grotesque enemies as we go onwards. That would be more interesting. Can I not jump over this? I can. Okay. But how does that help? We might have to run back this way soon. Okay, there's an upstairs and there's a downstairs. Let's go upstairs first, because the game keeps telling us that we need to go down. So let us go up first. What is this? Oh, this is just the that's the outside. Wait a minute. Okay, I can't go out there. Wait, what? Oh, the truck left. Well, the truck just left. And someone's calling us again. Alright, I'm coming. Coming, stupid phone.
Hear me, Mantis. I am compromised. Our contacts must be brief and occasional. Beware the wretches who populate this compound. The way you seek is under the pistons. When you meet the saboteur, you will understand everything.
Okay. The saboteur, beware the wretches, under the pistons. When you meet the saboteur, you... Did I hear something? You understand everything. I was assuming that I'm the saboteur. October 17th, 1899. Each compartment is ergonomically designed, with a feed trough at one end. So the product naturally settles into a position ready for the stunning arms to connect to the skull. We use the natural static charge built up by the friction of the cards against the belt to build an electrical charge which is contained within glass vacuum canisters at the sides of the stunning arm mechanisms and delivered along the stun arms via copper cabling. We have observed that the artificial lightning contained within these canisters seem to calm the product further. Post-stunning, the line tilts sharply to the vertical, the physics of which tips the stunned product upwards to fall directly onto the hook of the bleeding line. This hook passes normally through the haunch or the thigh of the product, and from this point, we dispense with the belt and instead instigate a channeled floor, which creates a funnel allowing blood and byproduct excretions to collect and run to the fluid collection tanks. So the pigs in the cages, they are shocked with static electricity, and then they are thrown onto hooks where they are bled. So everything is quite efficient in this slaughterhouse. Alright, more pig masks. But we came up here and saw the truck. Like, how does that help us? Okay, I still can't get out. What would have happened if I just went down instead of coming up here? I guess, like, this is optional, right? Because I could have just came down here from the start. Also, it's really noisy down here, and it's getting darker and darker. Alright, prepare for craziness. Yes, prepare for 1 and 2. Huh. What's going on here? Broken wood. There's these things, they don't seem to do anything. That is burning. This is not. Does it mean that I need to put fuel in? What is that? Coal? There's already... Wait a minute. Wait, there's coal there. Does it need more coal or what? Does it need like more coal? Yeah, more coal. More coal, bros. Here you go. More coal. More coal. What else can we put in? No, that's all the coal we got. Pretty sure it's better to have smaller bits. Like large lumps of coal aren't good for burning. It's better to have like smaller bits of coal. Alright, so now that is also burning. I'm not sure how that helps though. These are off. What's going on over here? This is already on. Oh, there's more coal. Wait a minute, do I need more coal in the other one? Let me just go back to the other side and have another look at it. I do. Wait, it's off. Is it off? No, it's still on. Okay, never mind. Okay, I can't touch it anymore. I will assume that it's working. And let's move forward. Don't know what really changed though. You can't go out there. Alright. Piston control room. Okay. More lever puzzles, I think. Stop. Are your furnaces fueled? Yes, they are. They are fueled. What is this? Hammer time. Weird machines. Number 3? What does that mean? Oh, no, they're not fueled. My bad. My bad. We're gonna fuel the furnaces. 2 is 2 enough? Like, is that enough? I don't know. I guess it is. I guess that's enough. 2 lumps. Let's see, 3, and then there's 5 and 6. Let's go to 4 first. 4 is already burning, and there's a lot of coal in there, alright. So I don't really understand. Okay, 2, 4, so 6 is not on. So we need to go back here, I guess, and get 5 and 6 running as well. Are we gonna find pigs? No? Yes? No? No? Alright, no. So we need 6 to also be burning. Let's just drop some coal in there. Is there other bits? Is 1 lump of coal enough? Is it? Wait a minute. Close that. No. 1 lump is not enough. Okay. Let's go find more coal. Because apparently we need more than 1. What's over here? I don't see any coal. You're kidding me. I have to go back. Oh, here we go. This chunk. Wait a minute. Chunk. Okay, I can't throw that. Never mind. Alright, 2 lumps of coal. Is that enough? Okay, 2. 2 is enough. And weird noises, alright. And a pig mask that wasn't there before.